Number 1. Zambia's Emerald Empire. Beneath Zambia's quiet hills lies a treasure the world can't stop chasing. Emeralds so pure, they rival the finest in history. Welcome to the Kagem Emerald Mine, nestled in the Copperbelt province. It's not just the largest emerald mine in the world, it's a symbol of Zambia's natural power. These deep green gems, prized by royalty and collectors, have helped put the country on the global gemstone map. But this isn't your typical extract and exploit story. Kagem is run with sustainability at its core, minimizing environmental impact, funding local schools, healthcare, and creating jobs for entire communities. In a world where mining often brings destruction, Zambia flips the script here. Wealth fuels well-being, from dirt roads to diamond displays. These emeralds tell a story of progress rooted in the land. Number 2. The art of the balanced basket. In Zambia, strength and grace walks side often with a basket on top. Across rural roads and busy markets, Zambian women glide effortlessly, balancing towering baskets on their heads without using their hands. Corn, vegetables, firewood, crafts, anything and everything rides at a top, wrapped in colorful scarves that cushion and steady the load. But this isn't just about transport. It's a living tradition, passed down from mothers to daughters, that showcases discipline, posture, and quiet resilience from a young age. Girls begin with small bowls of water. As they grow, so does the weight, until they can carry entire market stalls with the calm of a seasoned dancer. This practice isn't just impressive, it's a metaphor for life here. In Zambia, women carry not only goods, but communities, cultures, and generations. It's balance not just of objects, but of identity, heritage, and pride. Number 3. How short is too short? In Zambia, fashion is more than fabric. It's a cultural code, especially in rural communities like those of the Bemba people. Modesty isn't just preferred, it's enforced. Shorts or skirts shorter than 6 inches above the knee, strictly forbidden. Offenders may be reprimanded, or worse, socially excluded from traditional events. Why such rules, elders say? It's about protecting dignity and preserving respect for women. It reflects a belief that how you dress reflects your values and those of your entire family. But step into Lusaka or Livingston, and it's a different scene. Urban Zambia is swaying to global trends: denim shorts, crop tops, bold statements. Young people push boundaries while still honoring their roots. This tension between tradition and modernity sparks conversation across generations. Can old customs evolve? Or are they anchors of identity in a fast-changing world in Zambia? What you wear isn't just style, it's a statement of where you stand. Number 4. Forbidden flush. Church restroom rules. In most parts of the world, using the restroom during a church service is no big deal. But in Zambia, it's a sacred line you don't cross. Restrooms inside churches are often strictly off-limits, not because of plumbing, but because of principle. For many Zambians, a church isn't just a gathering space, it's a holy sanctuary. And bringing bodily functions into that space is seen as a spiritual violation. Instead, worshippers are expected to plan ahead, using outside facilities or holding it through long services. In some churches, men and women have separate facilities, with usage restricted during ceremonies to maintain spiritual focus. To outsiders, this might feel extreme, but to locals, it's about reverence, a clean soul, a clean space. This practice reflects a deeper cultural truth in Zambia. Faith isn't casual, it's interwoven into daily behavior, down to the most private acts. So next time you're at a Zambian service, go before you go. Number 5. Becoming a woman. The Kumuk ritual. In Zambia, growing up isn't just a phase, it's a sacred transformation. Among the Bemba, Lunda, and Lozi people, young girls don't simply become women with age, they earn it through the powerful Kumuk ritual, a rite of passage deeply rooted in tradition. Once a girl reaches puberty, she's secluded from her family for several weeks in a designated space, guided by elder women from the community. During this time, she's taught everything from home management and conflict resolution to emotional intelligence, sexual health, and the meaning of respect. There's no school book for this, only wisdom passed from one generation to the next, often through songs, storytelling, and symbolic performances. This isn't just about preparing a girl for marriage, it's about grounding her in identity, values, and the cultural strength of her people. When she re-emerges, she's welcomed with celebration, recognized as a full woman, ready to lead, love, and contribute. In Zambia, womanhood isn't assumed, it's honored, guided, and earned. Number 6. One of Africa's safest countries. Forget what you think you know about travel in Africa. Zambia shatters the stereotype, consistently ranked among the top 10 safest countries in Africa by the Global Peace Index. Zambia offers something few destinations can promise: genuine peace of mind. It starts with the people. Zambians are known for their warmth, courtesy, and quiet pride. The national motto, "One Zambia, One Nation," isn't just a slogan, it's a mindset that unites over 70 ethnic groups in surprising harmony. In cities like Lusaka or Livingston, crime is relatively low. Visitors often describe feeling immediately at home, welcomed not as tourists, but as friends, even in bustling markets or remote villages. A stranger is more likely to offer help than hassle. Yes, vigilance is always wise, but here, hospitality is the rule, not the exception. In a region where instability often grabs headlines, Zambia stands out not with noise, but with quiet stability, a haven for adventurers, families, and dreamers alike. Number 7. Cost of living. That'll shock you. In Zambia, your dollar stretches further than you ever imagined without sacrificing comfort. In the capital city, Lusaka, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center rents for around $400 a month. Step into the suburbs, and you'll find cozy places for $250 or less. Utilities add about $100, while local mobile data, though a bit pricey, keeps most people online for under $120 a month. Eating out, you can grab a hearty meal for $3 to $5. Gym memberships, around $30.50 a month. Public transport averages $1.50 a ride. And monthly passes go for about $39. Even taxis are affordable, starting at around $2.70 ajos per mile altogether. A single person can live comfortably on $850, $1 and $1,000 a month, with access to modern amenities, vibrant city life, and warm communities. It's not just budget-friendly, it's balanced. In Zambia, you don't have to choose between adventure and affordability, you get both. Number 8. Enma and Zambian street food. In Zambia, food isn't just about flavor, it's about connection, comfort, and culture. At the heart of nearly every Zambian meal is Enma, a thick, dough-like porridge made from maize flour, eaten by hand. It's paired with savory relishes like vegetable stews, grilled meats, or dried fish, forming a rich and balanced plate that's as filling as it is soulful. But to truly taste Zambia, you have to hit the streets, craving something sweet. Try chikanda, often called African polony, a chewy cake made from wild orchid tubers and peanuts. Prefer a snack on the go. Voma fried dough balls are Zambia's answer to donuts. But with a local twist, street vendors also dish out roasted maize, grilled beef skewers, and fresh fruit juices, all for just a few kwacha, more than just meals. These dishes are daily rituals that bring families, neighbors, and strangers together. In Zambia, food is memory, pride, and identity, all wrapped in one warm bite. Number 9. Digital Zambia, Tech and Education. Zambia isn't just rooted in tradition, it's also reaching for the future. With the launch of Smart Zambia, the government has committed to transforming public services through digital technology, from online IDs to mobile government portals. The country is bridging the gap between remote communities and vital services. Mobile phone and internet access have surged in recent years, especially in rural zones where connectivity once seemed impossible. Millions of Zambians are logging on for the first time, accessing education, business tools, and global opportunities right from their smartphones. But it doesn't stop there. Zambia is also a leader in free primary education, one of the few African countries to remove financial barriers to learning. This bold move has opened classroom doors to millions of children, empowering a new generation to dream bigger. And when the sun shines, it powers the future. The Kafue Lower Gorge Hydropower Station, one of Africa's largest, fuels homes and schools with clean, renewable energy. Zambia's message is clear: education, innovation, and sustainability are not luxuries, they're priorities. Number 10. Lusaka City Market, the heartbeat of Zambia. Step into Lusaka City Market, and you don't just enter a marketplace, you dive into the pulse of the nation, located in the heart of the capital. This sprawling, bustling maze is a living portrait of Zambian life. Vendors shout prices with rhythm. Aromas of grilled meat and fresh mangoes swirl in the air. And shoppers weave through stalls stacked with everything from tomatoes to textiles. Need a pair of handmade sandals, a carved wooden statue, dried fish. It's all here, side by side with smartphone accessories and secondhand jeans. It's a place where tradition and modernity coexist in perfect chaos. But more than commerce, this market is community. It's where deals are sealed with a smile, gossip spreads faster than Wi-Fi, and strangers become friends over shared bargaining tactics. The Lusaka City Market isn't just a place to buy, it's a place to belong. It's where Zambia's diversity, resilience, and rhythm come to life every single day. Number 11. Victoria Falls, the smoke that thunders. Few sights on Earth match the raw, overwhelming power of Victoria Falls, known locally as Mosi Oatunya, or the smoke that thunders, straddling the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the largest and most spectacular waterfalls on the planet, spanning over a mile wide and plunging more than 400 feet into a misty gorge. In the rainy season, the falls become a wall of water and thunder, with plumes of mist rising like smoke. Visible from miles away, rainbows dance in the spray, and the air hums with energy. But this isn't just a postcard view, it's a playground for thrill seekers. Brave souls can swim to the edge at Devil's Pool, hike to dizzying viewpoints, raft the Zambezi's raging rapids, or soar above the falls in a helicopter. Yet beyond the adrenaline, Victoria Falls holds deep spiritual significance for many Zambians, a place where nature commands both awe and respect. It's not just a natural wonder, it's a national icon, thundering with pride, beauty, and timeless power. Number 12. Wildlife Reserves, home to Africa's Big Five. If seeing Africa's Big Five is on your bucket list, Zambia is your hidden paradise. At South Luangwa National Park, lions roam golden grasslands, elephants splash along the Luangwa River, and leopards silently stalk the trees. With over 60 species of mammals and 400 species of birds, every game drive or walking safari here feels like a personal discovery. Unlike crowded parks in other countries, Zambia's reserves offer intimate, uncrowded experiences where it's just you, your guide, and the wild. And it doesn't end with South Luangwa. Kafue National Park, one of the largest in Africa, offers sweeping landscapes filled with antelope, hippos, crocodiles, and cheetahs. In Lower Zambezi National Park, you can canoe past elephants or camp under stars so bright they don't seem real. These aren't just wildlife destinations, they're living ecosystems, carefully protected and fiercely loved by the people of Zambia. Here, the safari isn't staged, it's authentic, raw, and breathtakingly real. Number 13. Lusaka, the city of contrasts. Zambia's capital, Lusaka, is a city that defies definition, a place where towering glass buildings cast shadows on age-old traditions. By day, you'll see the sleek silhouette of FNB House, the city's tallest skyscraper, rising above bustling malls like East Park and arcades, where modern life hums with global brands, espresso machines, and live music. But turn a corner, and you're in another world, one of open-air markets, hand-carved crafts, and neighborhoods lined with trees instead of traffic. Lusaka is more than just its economy. At places like the Lusaka National Museum, you'll trace the country's colonial past, independence struggles, and vibrant cultural heritage through artifacts and stories. Nearby, environmental sanctuaries like the Lilai Elephant Nursery and Linda Wanga Park remind residents of their deep-rooted ties to nature. In Lusaka, progress and preservation don't compete, they coexist. It's a city where you can buy artisan baskets in the morning, close a tech deal in the afternoon, and watch a giraffe graze at sunset. This is the heartbeat of modern Zambia, bold, diverse, and proudly its own. Number 14. The Kuomboka Festival, a royal migration on water. Once a year in western Zambia, the mighty Zambezi River becomes a royal highway, and the entire nation turns its eyes to the water. Welcome to the Kuomboka Festival, one of Africa's most visually stunning and spiritually powerful celebrations. Kuomboka means to get out of the water, And that's exactly what happens when the Lozi king Litunga leads his people from flood-prone plains to higher ground. He travels aboard the majestic Nalikwanda, a massive black and white royal barge topped with a towering elephant sculpture, a symbol of strength, wisdom, and sovereignty. The river procession is a ceremony of rhythm and pageantry, men paddling in sync, drums beating like heartbeats, crowds singing from the shores. Before the journey, sacred rituals are performed to honor ancestors and river gods, asking for blessings and safe passage. But Kuomboka is more than spectacle. It's about resilience, unity, and identity. It connects generations, honors nature's cycles, and reminds all Zambians of the deep bond between land, water, and leadership. In a world of fleeting trends, Kuomboka stands tall, a timeless dance of culture and community. Number 15. Unity in Diversity, Zambia's Cultural Tapestry. What do you get when over 70 ethnic groups and 72 languages share one nation in Zambia? The answer is simple: harmony. This southern African country is a cultural mosaic, from the warrior-rooted Bemba in the north to the river-dwelling Lozi in the west. Each group brings its own customs, music, cuisine, and languages. Yet, they all proudly fly under one banner. The phrase, "One Zambia." One nation isn't just patriotic, it's lived. Schools teach tolerance. Markets blend languages. Festivals become melting pots of food. Fashion and folklore. Geography plays a role too. With 8 neighboring countries, Zambia has absorbed and blended regional influences while fiercely preserving its own identity. Despite economic challenges and rapid modernization, Zambians have maintained an incredible social fabric where differences are not just accepted, but celebrated in a divided world. Zambia offers a powerful lesson. Unity doesn't mean sameness, it means strength through diversity. Zambia isn't just a place, it's a pulse, a living rhythm of culture, contrast, and quiet strength. From royal canoes gliding across rivers to emeralds buried in sacred soil. From ancient rites to rising tech hubs, Zambia blends past and future like no other. It's not loud, not flashy, but it surprises you at every turn. This country doesn't try to impress, it simply is proud, peaceful, powerful. Once you've seen the soul of Zambia, it doesn't leave you. It shifts how you see the world. Which fact about Zambia blew your mind the most? Was it the waterfall thundering like a drum, the emeralds, or the basket balancing grace? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this journey with your fellow explorers, and tell us which country should we uncover next.